Alright, YouTube, a lot of people seem to have noticed there's been less occult content on this channel roughly in the last couple of months. That is going to change. I am going to do more occult videos, of course. I've got some topics that I want to cover actually fairly soon. So I will be compiling that. You know, because of YouTube's system, I actually have to like compile all the tags and shit in a text file and drop it in after the video is already uploading, which gets a little bit annoying. And sometimes it sort of discourages me from even bothering to make a video. They really need to return to their old system as far as publishing videos goes. Also, on some good advice, I decided to make a playlist dedicated specifically to videos covering the occult texts that I've actually edited. I think a lot of people here aren't aware of the fact that I've created like another dozen occult editions since the beginning of the year. Specifically because it sort of gets buried in all of my other videos, and unless somebody's willing to go back through, you know, the last couple hundred videos, they probably don't even see videos for them. So I will be creating a playlist for that, which means I'm going to have to make a couple dozen new videos, because for a lot of these texts I never did a video, like the 4th book of Agrippa I didn't do a video for. The Clavicles of Solomon, one of the original manuscripts of it, a lot shorter than sort of the modern editions of like the compiled lesser keys or whatever. So I'll be doing that, and I will be making at least one other edition of that same text as well, because there was a separate text by Ptolemy the Grecian, which has different content, which is original to the period, so I did want to compile it, but I wanted to release the oldest, the most appropriate manuscript on its own in edited form under that title. Then I'll be adding the other material to make the second edition, the second variant of essentially the same edition, more like. So I will be doing an occult book playlist as well, a playlist separate from the actual occult videos that I've been making. And then I'll be delving into several dozen more topics over the course of this year, peppered around my other videos. But right now, people are most interested in current events and politics. I have noticed this. I've been covering this along with anything involved with like social activism on the left and why it's retarded in many cases. So I've been doing that as well. I'll be making another video today on the felons in Virginia thing, what I think of that, which I think will be a little bit different from most people's opinions. And there will be a live stream tonight as well. There will be a live stream of the April 26th, which it is today, primaries, because 5 states are voting for both parties. It's the most important night of the political race before the general election begins. So there will definitely be a live stream. Time to be announced, time pending. I'll start it a little bit, at least you know, half an hour before the votes start rolling in as far as being counted when the polls have closed in any of these states, specifically because I want to start the stream early, just go over, you know, generally what's happening in the political race. I've already given my predictions. I think it's fairly clear now. Trump's going to win all 5 of the states. Sanders might win Rhode Island, but I think he's at a grave disadvantage elsewhere. And that's so this is basically just a general update letting you know, yes, there will be more occult material, but it's got to be subjugated right now to politics, because the primaries are still going on. For a few more weeks, that'll remain most important, along with any political news, current events. We've got new murmurings out of North Korea. We got fucking problems all over the fucking world. There's still the quake swarms going on. They had another in Mexico, I believe, earlier. It was of 5.6. If I remember correctly. So there's a lot going on right now. And I also have a very important video to make in the near future. I won't tell you exactly what it's about, but brace yourselves for a doozy. It involves my personal life as opposed to you know, politics, the occult or something. And it's not exactly a happy video. So yeah, the Styx is going to be releasing that in a few days. But right now, it's all about the fucking April 26th primaries, let's face it. And the occult, of course. The occult is very important. But I think I've almost been screwing myself sales-wise on the occult works, because I haven't been announcing all of them here on YouTube. But I'll put a link in the description to the Occult Books blog, where all of them are listed. All of the edited works are on their own page, along with their blog posts about them. All the things that I myself have written are off on the side on tabs, I'm working on a new work which is political in nature, specifically ruminations on why multiculturalism is a disaster, why it's failing, why it will continue to fail, which I think my alt-right viewers would probably enjoy such a work. I think you'll find that it's a bit more fair as well than something written by someone who calls themselves Heinrich Adolf or something like that, and has perhaps a little bit higher mental content and value than something like that. So yeah, there's a general update. There will be a live stream tonight, by the way, for the primaries. It's going to be great. Maybe I'll drink some sake. I got some sake in the freezer, so maybe I'll slowly slip into a drunken coma while talking about how deranged Hillary Clinton and Ted Cruz are. That's about all. Peace out.